So grab yourself some coffee and invite some of your friends and get ready for the best in positive message country music. And now, here is Mike Manuel.
Well, good evening, everybody. This is Mission Country on the Road. My name is Mike Manuel, and I am so excited you're here with us tonight. I don't smoke, and I don't drink no hard stuff, so her leaving took me by surprise. Unequipped for the usual reaction, well, I had to find me a way just to survive. So I drank lots of coffee to stay alive. Yeah, folks should be proud of me, 'cause I can't eat and I can't sleep, but I can drink lots of coffee. They ought to put my picture on their can, advertise that because of them I escape insanity, drinking lots of coffee. Yeah, I drink lots of coffee. Hey, we're so glad to have you guys on. Invite your friends, tell them to come on, we're gonna have a time. All my friends say that I'm gonna find somebody new, and that I should not embrace this coffee pot. Oh, but a man needs something to hold on to. This hot brew is good for the last drop, so I just fill another cup up to the top. Yeah, boys, you should be proud of me, 'cause I can't eat and I can't sleep, but I can drink lots of coffee. They ought to put my picture on their can, advertise that because of them I escape insanity, drinking lots of coffee. I drink lots of coffee. Some folks go a little crazy, others head straight for the bar. I just drive around in circles with my arm around this thermos in my car. And folks, you should be proud of me, 'cause I can't eat and I can't sleep, but I can drink lots of coffee. They ought to put my picture on their can, advertise that because of them I escape insanity, drinking lots of coffee. I drink lots of coffee. Yeah, I still drink lots of coffee. Hey, well, hello everybody. There it is right there. I'll tell you right now, let me call out a few names here. Mary Faye Jackson joined. Robbie Lynn is right there. Lots of coffee, buddy. I hope you had a good day today. Old Robbie's been moving into a new apartment, and him and Danny been busy all day, I think, probably, trying to get that stuff done. Brenda Bobbitt Neighbors, Hellendale Griffin, Betty Kaufman, Geraldine Lapede. Now, Betty, is it your birthday that was yesterday? Somehow we got that slip past us. I'm going to take care of that if I got the right Betty. Sheila Lewis, Christy Tatum, Teresa Allen, Anthony Miller. Hey, bud. Rose Ladd. Can you do a special song for my grandparents? They're today 39 years. I took her. Oh, wow. Anthony, Julie, Thomas, Sheila, Lisa, Maggie. That Maggie and Katrina, I'm telling you right now, you got to watch out. They'll fatten you up. That's a little inside joke. Michelle Nutting. Hey, Robbie, I'm going to tell you, nobody likes moving. Kana, shoving stuff in your mouth. You're just eating up a storm, aren't you? Sherry Garrison. See, what did Anthony say? He said, me and Judy been busy too. Well, that's good. I hope y'all been up to some good instead of no good. Patty Hanson, we'll try to get to that in memory of that person you're talking about, Katrina, Lisa Acker. Hey guys, so glad you come on. Y'all make me so happy. You really do. And I'm just so excited when you come on. Well, we had a time around here last night. Brent Harrison and his wife Jade, they came over and Brent and I, you know, we were on the stage, and what a great time. What a one, you know, some people are just a lot of fun to collaborate with and bounce back and forth, and we had a time last night. I promise you we will do that again, and I know they had a good time. They talked about it so much. Chuck Clark, hey buddy, how you doing, man? Diane Culp, Sarah Murray, Nancy Boomhauer, Robert Feathers, Melissa Hanson, Joy, Sarah Murray, Lisa Cord, okay. There's Teresa Geary, says she loves the music. Well, we love you for loving it. Yes, we do. All right, guys. Looks like we got a good, healthy 100 folks just jumped on here real quick. Hey, would you share out and let people know? Just take a minute. We're going to stay here. We're not going to run off. We got a few songs we got to sing tonight. I'm going to try to get to some of these requests that's already coming in. And yes, of course, we're going to do Phone in Heaven. Who else? Tom Anderson needs prayer for his brother-in-law. There was somebody else, I believe Timothy Sims. His wife had passed last month, and I'm sure he's having a rough time. We want to keep him in our prayers. And I'm sure there's plenty others that are on here. And the good thing about it, even if I miss it, those wonderful Mission Country folks, the family will catch it and they'll be playing for you. We'll work on that, Melissa. We'll see how it works out. Roma Penny Campbell, thank you so much for joining us. And boy, we already looking good here. Hey, I'm drinking from a Phone in Heaven coffee cup. Now, if you don't have one of these, you ought to get you one, because I don't know what it is. It's just, I guess it's just looking at that. It says, well, good morning, Jesus. If there's a phone in heaven, put Mama on the line. And you know, we got Countryside of the Cross up there too. Tish is taking care of that. Phone in Heaven Countryside mugs. We got them in stock. Look, folks, we keep them in stock. Make sure that we can fill the order. So, and I don't believe anybody's we've had to tell anybody, look, we're sorry, we don't have it. We do what it takes to make sure you get what you order, and we try to get it there just as fast as we can. So, anyway, thanks for that so much. Yes, you do, Christy. You need a Phone in Heaven cup. And I'm going to tell you, wish we could just give them to everybody, but man, we can't. You know, some of these cups cost $10 or $12 just for shipping, just to ship them. And so that's why they might seem a little high. I don't think they're out of line with anybody else's that are doing this. But anyway, well, I'm warming up and talking to everybody. Are you happy that it is Saturday night? Now, Saturday's a night that a lot of folks kick up their heels and have a big old time, and sometimes get a little out of bounds. But I'm going to tell you right now, we try to keep it inside the lines as much as we can around here. And I want to do you a little song here that I like to do. You know I like to do a lot. But here it is, Angel, Just for Me. Well, Lord, I just fell off the bottom again. Heartache caught me and it sure looks like the end. I'm too ashamed to ask you to come down. So if you don't mind, could you look around? Somewhere in heaven I know there's gotta be an angel just for me. Maybe you got one a lot like me, who messes up occasionally. One you have to keep out on the leash. Turn him loose and send him on down to me. I'm in trouble, but I do believe you've got an angel just for me. Monday morning and I just got fired. My performance was less than required. I was just about to give it all up when I remembered God's stubborn love. Lord, if you say just for me. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Oh, yeah. Hey, was it right? Was I right about Betty Kaufman having the birthday? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I tell you what we're going to do, Betty. We missed it last night, and you know, so much going on. It was hard for me to keep up with everything, but I'm going to make up for it right now. Here we go. A happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. May you feel Jesus near every day of the year. A happy birthday to you, Betty. A happy birthday to you. And the best year you ever had. Now this one's for Diane Cole. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. May you feel Jesus near every day of the year. Happy birthday to you, Diane. Happy birthday to you. And the best one that you've ever had. All right, we got two of them right there. I got one on the fly. I tell you, I am picking up. Hey, Betty, sorry we're a day late, but I tell you right now, we got it done, didn't we? We got it done. Hey, what else is happening here? Let's see, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one here going because I'll forget about it if I ain't careful. And somebody asked me if I do it, and I'm trying to pay attention and do it. That's what I'm trying to do. Here it is. Where's it at? And the one I'm talking about. We got, yeah, Diane Culp. I just called her. Another Diane? All right, anyway. Okay, fix it up. I'm going to do this one right here for that person that wanted me to do it and dedicate it to that family. I've known people who felt like they were hopeless, but the river flows, that river flows. Others walk through trouble like they could tame it, but the river flows. There's a river of love, oh, that charts its own course to every heart, and it can cut through mountains, and life is built to separate us all. Oh, from what matters most, the river flows. You know, there's many nights we come on here and we sing. Sometimes you can just almost feel that love flowing. I kind of feel it tonight. Hope you do. Oh, now God can make a way where there seems no way. That's why this river flows. That's why it flows. 'Cause someone in this world needs a little hope today. So let the river flow. Come on, let it flow. 'Cause when love makes its mind up to, you can't hide, but it will find you. And no matter what you do, you're gonna know that the river flows. The river flows. There's a river of love, oh, that charts its own course to every heart, and it can cut through mountains. That life is built to separate lead us all. Oh, from what matters most, the river flows, river flows, the river flows, the river flows. Oh yeah, that river flows. You know, I start singing songs like that, and I start thinking about all the folks that need a little help, need a little hope in their life. And it kind of makes me think of this song, one of my favorite songs. I've mentioned it many times. It's on the Back in the Country Again CD. The story of redemption right here, folks. Sitting at a table at a place where sinners go. He was talking to somebody, even though he sat alone. So I moved a little closer so I could hear his words. That's when I saw the bottle in his hand. This is what I heard. You think you got me now. You think I have gone too far. But when this bottle's empty, I'm gonna get back in my car. And when I get home, she'll be waiting, and we'll kneel beside our bed. We're gonna have a little talk with Jesus. No, you ain't got me yet. Oh yeah. Welcome all you YouTube folks. Like a 1,000-pound hammer, those words knocked me to my knees. And right there in that old tavern, I cried, Jesus, could you help me please? It did not matter who was watching, as the tears raced down my face. That night God used a stranger talking to a bottle so my life could be changed. And you think you got me now. You think I have gone too far. But when this bottle's empty, I'm gonna get back in my car. And when I get home, she'll be waiting. Oh, and we'll kneel beside our bed. We're gonna have a little talk with Jesus. No, you ain't got me yet. We're gonna have a little talk with Jesus. No, you ain't got me yet. Oh boy, I tell you right now. And that is no doubt the story of many people. How it's amazing how God can go right through all of the junk that we put around us and create in our lives, and somehow that love that we was talking about, that river, flows right up to you and gets it fixed up. Kind of like this next song, which I'm going to do. You've heard it millions of times. I'm going to get me a little something from my throat here. Tell everybody it's Phone in Heaven time. Would you do that? Would you tell them we're about to sing Phone in Heaven? And who knows, we might do a little acoustic version here following this one. Change a word or two and reach out and honor the dads maybe. Hey folks, thank you so much. Marilyn Whittle, God bless you. Bryn Kennedy, Sonia Aguilera, Peggy Kelly, Jade Harrison. Hey Jade, so glad to have y'all over last night. What a blessing. Carrie Hewlett, Sarah Murray, Nancy Boomhauer, Bonnie Martine. And hey, did you tell them we're about to do Phone in Heaven? Did y'all let them know? People love that song. Now tell them, Kurt. Let's see, who else? I got all you guys. Let's see. Yeah, all that. Diane Cole. Oh, hey, I know what you're talking about. We were up in Minnesota not too long ago. We actually come right by that mall. I've been to it before. It's been a few years ago. But anyway, thank you. I hope you have a great birthday. Candace, good to see you and all the rest of them. Y'all ready for a little Phone in Heaven? Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Come on now, are you ready? Somebody tell me I'm ready. Oh, Bonnie, that's so sweet. Don't know how much that Tish and I has changed her life. I'm going to tell you, we're just a little old instrument in the hands of the man. You know what I'm saying? And so he's the one that's doing it, but we're happy to do what we can here. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to get to that, Anthony, in just a little bit. Carla Rogers, you say you love Phone in Heaven. I see that y'all are telling about it, and people are getting ready. Here they come. Here they come. Myrtle Pruitt, God bless you. We love you. Here you go. 55 million social media views. It's time for Phone in Heaven. All right, let's do it right. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again, but I did not call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. And if there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus put me through. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. I love you, Mama. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time. I told her while I still had the chance. Oh, but one day, Lord, you took her with no warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, will you let my mama talk to me? And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time. For I want her to know how love you so much. I remember talking to Bobby Reed, the writer of that song, and him telling me that he said there's just nothing like losing a mama. He said, I can't explain it. And I can remember while he was telling me, he's tearing up and crying, even years and years after her passing. Many of you can relate to this story. You know exactly what I'm talking about because you've shared it in comments to us, how that the song has touched you and how you never really get over the loss of a mama. And I thank God that my mama's still living and that she's doing well, and I don't even want to think of nothing else. So I understand somewhat about, you know, what they mean. But I want to tell you something, folks. You know, this program that we do here, Mission Country on the Road, is about country music on a mission. And the mission with this song and what we're talking about is for you to act now. If you've got a mother that's still living, maybe circumstance, maybe things haven't been right between y'all, and you know, there comes a time when it just really doesn't matter whose fault it is. You know what I'm saying? There comes a time, and that time is now, when it doesn't matter who's at fault. You know, Jesus even talked about suffering wrong. What does that mean? That means I'm just going to take the blame. I don't really think it was my fault, but I'm going to take the blame, whatever it takes to remedy and to fix this relationship problem. So I want you to think about that as I sing this one more time. And we're going to change the words up and talk about daddies in this, because so many of you have asked me, do we have a song like this about daddies? And we don't yet, but we're going to. But right now I can do it well. Good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I did not call this time to get forgiveness for all my sins. It ain't about me. I called to talk to my daddy. You see, I know He's there with you. And if there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus, would you put me through and give me one more chance, Lord, to tell Him that I love Him. Oh, let me hear His sweet voice one more time, for I want Him to know how much I've been thinking of Him. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my daddy on the line. All those things I should have told him while I still had the chance. But one day, Lord, you took him with no warning in advance. And now I'm begging, Lord, would you give me just one more opportunity? Oh, and if you've got a phone there in heaven, let my daddy talk to me and give me one more chance to tell him that I love him. Oh, let me hear his sweet voice one more time. For I want him to know how much I still think of him. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my daddy on the line. Some of you have talked about, you remember your mom or your dad singing this song right here many times, and oh, what you'd give to hear it one more time. Amazing grace, Lord, how sweet is the sound that saved an old wretch like me. For I once was lost, oh, but now, thank God I'm found. I was blind, oh, but now I see. And through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. It was God's grace that brought me safe this far, and I know it will be grace that will lead me home. And it's amazing grace, oh, how sweet the sound, for once it saved an old wretch just like me. Yeah. I once was lost, oh, but now I am found. I was blind, but now I see. I was blind, oh, but now I see. Oh yeah. And maybe you're thinking about that time and that memory. You know, something so precious that I've heard is people that had their moms answering her voice on an answering machine, and they kept it, and when she's gone, every once in a while they would call that number and they'd get to hear Mama's voice one more time. You know, I want to tell you something. God loves you. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to be strengthened. Not saying, I repeated it many times, I'm not talking about getting over it and forgetting about it. I'm talking about getting through it and going on and learning what encourages you so you can share it with others and encourage them. All right? And how about that, man? I'll tell you right now, I'm loving this right here, and I think we're going to move over into this right here, If She Only Knew. I love this song. Once again, it's a song of encouragement for those going through some hard times of dementia. It started out with a little memory lapses. We'd laugh, call it part of growing old. Now sometimes it's a week or two that passes. She won't see anyone she knows. So I give her all the space and time she needs to try to remember that girl she used to be. Every now and then she'll come back again, and that old familiar smile is on her face. give up on praying she'll get better, for that miracle of someday her mind will clear. If it never happens here on earth, I'll cling to the moments for everything they're worth, 'cause every now and then she'll come back again, and that old familiar smile is on her face. So I'll take her in my arms and hold her till she starts to feel confused, 'cause I know that's what she wants me to do. If she only knew, if she only knew. So I'll take her in my arms and hold her till she starts to feel confused, 'cause I know that's what she wants me to do. If she only knew. Yeah, I know that's what she wants me to do. If she only knew. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Hey, let's do this one right here. It's called Building a Better Country, that's all. I'm just building a better country, that's all. Oh, the kind that makes you feel like there is still hope. It's in my heart, it's in my life, it's in my song. I'm just building a better country, that's all. People tell me all of the time, hey boy, you might have could have made it if you just add some cheating words to those songs. Oh, but I've lived long enough to make right choices, and not choose inspiration from above. Yeah, and I'm just building a better country, that's all. Oh, the kind that makes you feel like there is still hope. It's in my heart, it's in my life, it's in my song. I'm just building a better country, that's all. That's what we're doing around here tonight. Right here on Mission Country on the Road, in the heart of Music City, USA. Now every time I listen to those country stations, I can't help but smile and sometimes laugh out loud at how God has made His way right into the music. Ain't that what building a better country is really all about? I'm just building a better country, that's all. Oh, the kind that makes you feel like there is still hope. It's in my heart, it's in my life, it's in my song. I'm just building a better country, hey, that's all. Yeah, I'm just building a better country, that's all. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm so glad that you're here with us tonight. And you know, I want to say again, I see Jade still comment with some of you guys talking to. Let me tell you something. we had Brent here last night, and Brent's no newcomer to singing, and he didn't learn to sing like he sings overnight. He's been working on that craft for a while, I know, for years and years. But he is an example of what this music's about. It's the good country music, the kind that when you get through listening to it, you don't feel like you need to find somebody else to go drink and get drunk and see what kind of mess you can get in. But songs that encourage you, songs about true love. You know, the Bible says herein is love, not that we love him, but that he first loved us. And you know, the definition of God is love. And so I'm so encouraged, and what a joy to have Brent. I don't want to just go on and on about it, but I just, you know, I like Brent, I like Jade, and I feel their heart in what they're doing, and hey, that's what it's all about. And that's what we're trying to do. This is not a one-man show. This is not a 10-man show. This is about the army of God moving forward. And whatever he's called you to work in, you work in that area. But I think you know where we're at. We're right here at Mission Country working on the country stuff. And oh, what an audience we have. And people are always listening. And things are going good. And we are getting the job done. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Let's see if we have any new names I see here. Bridget Keene, I don't know if I called you out, but I'm going to tell you something. I appreciate all you guys coming on. And we don't just let anybody on here, you know that. There's plenty of people, I'm sure, that would like to get on here. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of them won't. But we're going to try to have more and more because you guys really react and respond to that. And I think, you know, I'm not trying to make myself look like something I'm not, but I think you love us, you love Tish and I, and you know our heart. And so when we embrace somebody and bring them on here, we feel like we need to know that their heart is in the right place. And so that's what, you know, we're kind of picky and choosy when it comes to that. But there's a lot of good people out there that love God and have a talent and can touch your heart. And, you know, I love songs that touch you. And this is a song right here that has touched people for quite a while now. It's my mom's favorite song on this CD. I never was a good man. It was much the other way. You see, I know how it feels to want to give up on someday. Thank you, Betty. We love you guys. I might hold the record for the most mistakes anyone could make. But to a man called Jesus, I'm his trophy of grace. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. And anyone who really knows me still can't believe that old Mike's okay. And you may never find my name in some old Hall of Fame, but he's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm his trophy of grace. It's just in our nature. We wander outside of the lines until pain and disappointment makes its way into our lives. Oh, but unmerited favor conquers all our sin and shame, and we become God's treasure, and Satan's pride is torn away. No, I don't He's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm His trophy of grace. And I know you feel the same way. Oh, let's keep it rolling with these songs. I know we're kind of moving slow, but I see people coming on here. Hey folks, Mama and Jesus kept pulling us through. If that's your story, listen to this song. On the outskirts of a small town, down a dirt road, on a hill, in an old white frame house, at a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time we spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the lines. Oh, and I've been too far gone, way too many times. It's no wonder I'm happy, Lord, and feeling brand new, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Well, you'd think that by now I would be farther along. Oh, but trouble grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Now her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine. Oh, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that she's cried. Now she's gone to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah, she's gone up to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Oh, there's nothing like a prayer of a mama, and I hope you got one praying for you. I'm just so excited. I know I say that a lot. Now I listen sometimes to myself, and I say, "Boy, you sure said that a lot. You need to lay off." But you know, Dad, blame it. I am excited. I'm thrilled that you guys come on night after night. Oh, Carol Romero Banda, good to see you back on here. Hey, LaCosta. Hey, girl. Send us some love your way. If I had a heart button, I'd push it because you come on here. Thank you for coming on. Kana, you know your mama prays for you all the time. Probably needs to, don't you? That's probably what it is. Jesse Valdez. All right, well, and I meant what I said last night. Me and Brent and I are going to get together and we're going to write a couple of killer songs. I know we are, and then we're going to record them, and that's going to be the start of that, and we're going to have a good time, and because we're into that kind of stuff. And we love what's going on around here. What a family we have here. The Mission Country family, yeah. I got a few thoughts running around my head I never have written. And well, I ain't going to say that. You say that on the air, somebody steal your thoughts, you know what I mean? Oh, folks, God bless you so much for coming on. I'm trying to think of what we ought to sing here. I want you guys to be... I know one thing, we ought to pick it up a notch or two, because we've been singing slow songs now. Y'all like the slow songs. But you know what? That guy told me, I said, man, what's wrong? He said, I just found out my grandmother has lost her membership at the church she's been a member of for years because she's on a fixed income and she can no longer meet the minimum contribution requirements to have membership at her church. I mean, they booted the lady out because she simply couldn't make the minimum. Well, I'll tell you what it did for me. It stirred me up and I wrote this song right here. It's called Timeshare Gospel. Let's kick this thing up a notch. Well, I finally made it up to the altar. I had to lay these old burdens down. I gave my heart to Jesus. Oh, but before I could turn around, they were signing me up for some mandatory new member presentation. I said, hold on, folks, I didn't come to buy religion. I just wanted that free salvation. I ain't buying no timeshare. I'm just cashing in on His grace. Mama told me that His yoke was easy, His burden was light. Let me rest in this peace that comes all the hell I pray. Now I'll just take the gift if y'all don't mind. Rosemary, boy, yes. Now please don't you be no hater. Oh, and judge me for these words I say. You know I really sincerely love my new family today. But I didn't come down here to trade one heavy burden for another. Bag of do's and don'ts are what it will and won't take for membership today. I ain't buying no timeshare. I'm just cashing in on His grace. Mama told me His yoke was easy, His burden was light. Let me rest in this peace that costs all the hell I raised. Now I'll just take the gift if y'all don't mind. Well, no doubt you have a real nice program, and I don't mean you any harm. The peace I found before I buy the farm. I ain't buying no timeshare. I'm just cashing in on His grace. Mama told me that His yoke was easy, His burden was light. Let me rest in this peace that comes all the hell I pray. I'll just take the gift. Would y'all let me just keep this gift? Yeah, I'll just take the gift if y'all don't mind. Well, now being from Texas, we gotta have a little bit more of that. Yeah. Now, we don't believe in that timeshare gospel around here. We believe the gospel's free for whosoever will. Don't wait to get it all worked out. It ain't going to happen. Just go ahead and say, I love you, Lord, and I want what you got for me. is winding down here a little bit. I want to tell you that we still have that Mission Country seed pack on sale. You can still get it. Now, we've been holding on to this. This is a real special deal. For 90 bucks, postage paid, you can get every one of my CDs. That's all 7 of them. That's 84 original songs. I mean, I'm telling you, cut right here in Nashville, Tennessee by some of the best musicians money can buy. And I'm telling you, you need to get these songs. You can, you'll get one because you got so special ones you love. But the truth is, you get that song, and a lot of people say, I want that phone in heaven, I want that phone in heaven.
You've been listening to and watching Mission Country on the Road with Mike Manuel. And this show is broadcast on most nights at 7:30 Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and live stream formats.
Mission Country seed pack. There it is on the screen. I'm looking at it right there. You get all 7 of them for $90 postage pays. Now that's shipped to you priority mail, folks. If you don't know what that means it gets to you in 2 or 3 days, depending on where you're at. It gets there quick. It's smooth. We got them packaged and ready to go. Destino Brenham just joined us. I don't know if y'all know that, but that's Tish's son. That's our son. And so anyway, hey folks, go by and do a little shopping for us and get you that Mission Country seed pack. You'll have everything. You'll be so glad you did. You'll save a bunch of money too while it's on sale. I think we just we're getting close to running out of time here. My timer was off a little bit tonight. I'm trying to keep it kosher and everything, but I want you to know we love you with all our hearts. God bless you for coming on. We'll see you again next time. We love you.
You've been listening to and watching Mission Country on the Road with Mike Manuel. And this show is broadcast on most nights at 7:30 Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and live stream formats.